Hey guys, I'm Sabrina and welcome to another episode of Sabrina Recommends. I've got 4 books to go through with you today. I loved all of these books. I think they were awesome and I'm excited to talk to you about them. So the first book I want to talk about is Redwall by Jacques. This book is for ages 9 through 15 or grades 3 all the way through 12. I had tons of people recommend me to read this book and I loved it. It is about the Abbey of Redwall, which is lived in mostly by mice and some other woodland creatures. And some rats decide that they want to basically declare war on the Abbey. So our hero here, Matthias, has to go on a quest with his friend Methuselah to get a sword, which seems to be the only way that they'll be able to protect the Abbey. And of course they get through lots of adventure. There's themes of bravery and friendship and adventure and all that kind of stuff. This is a great book. I would probably give it 4 out of 5 stars. I loved it, and it's a huge series. So if you like this one, there's tons to read. It's a super good option. The second book I want to talk about is Zita the Spacegirl by Hatke. This book's a graphic novel, which is awesome for people who don't love to read, like to look at pictures and stuff too. This book is about Zita, who has a friend who gets abducted by aliens, and it's up to her to become an intergalactic hero and go save her friend and save the day. And she gets to new planets. She sees all kinds of new aliens. Nothing phases her. She's having a great time. She makes friends with a con man who's going to help her find her friend as well. It was just super exciting. There was a lot going on. I thought the story moved a little bit too slowly for me, maybe. So I gave it like 3 out of 5 stars. But for a graphic novel, the pictures were amazing and it was a really fun read. Book number 3 is called Premeditated Myrtle by Elizabeth C. Bynce. This was my favorite book out of the group. It got 5 out of 5 stars right away. It's suggested probably for ages 10 and up. There's a lot of vocabulary in it that even I had to look up, but I learned a lot of new words and a lot of new stuff, which was cool. The story is about Myrtle, who is a 12-year-old in Victorian England, and she believes that her neighbor has been murdered. But of course, she's 12. The police don't believe her, so she's got to investigate on her own and see if she can figure out what happened. There's lots of intrigue, lots of twists and turns, stuff you never see coming while she tries to figure it all out. It's a really, really great book, and it's part of a series. I already read the second one because I loved them so much. And I think this is an awesome book, especially for people who like mysteries. The last book I want to talk about is called Sweep, The Story of a Girl and Her Monster by Jonathan Auxier. This book is another one that's set in Victorian England. This time it's about a girl named Nan. She's 10 years old and she works as a chimney boy, which means she helps chimney sweeps clean out chimneys. Whenever she was 5, her father disappeared. All she had left in his place was this little lump of coal that's perpetually hot. And when she gets caught in a chimney fire, she thinks she's going to die, but she wakes up in an attic and her coal has turned into a golem and saved her life. She decides to be friends with the golem. The golem seems to want to protect her and is going to help her go on a mission to find what happened to her father. It's a great book. There's lots of adventure. It's really exciting, especially towards the end. I loved this book. I probably give it like 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys read some of these books. Let me know if you like them.